Hey everyone, welcome to PC Tricks Guru YouTube channel, and in today's video I'm going to show you the latest feature that is introduced by Adobe, which is generative fill. So in the last video I already told you about the new tool that is launched by Adobe, which is Adobe Firefly, and it's a free tool which you can use through the web browser, and the same Adobe Firefly has been integrated within the Photoshop application, and now it is available to be used with the beta version of Adobe Photoshop. So without wasting the time, let's go ahead and check that what it could do. So first you have to launch Photoshop, and after launching the Photoshop you'll see this kind of interface. Just make sure that you have the latest version of Photoshop installed, the beta version, and then only you'll be able to get the option to use a generative fill. So for that, just go ahead and open any image that you have. So I have some test images available here. I'll select all of them, and then we'll go ahead and check the features. Alright, so we have one image over here, the second one is here, the third one is here. So first I'll try with the second image. So in this image, as you can see, that we have a scenery, some mountains, waterfall, this kind of photo is here, and I just want to know that how is it going to look if we extend the image from left and right. And to do so, I'll simply select the crop tool and I'll extend it by this much, and from right as well I will extend it by this much, and press enter. So this is the image that we have. Now let's go ahead and use the generative fill option to see that how Photoshop AI is going to work, how is it going to fill these blank areas, and what would be the outcome of the final image. So simply just select the area that you want to fill. So I have selected this one, and while pressing the shift key I'll select the other location, other area as well. Okay, so now we have selected the locations, the areas that we want to fill, and here you can see generative fill. This option would be available here. Click on generative fill, and without entering any prompt, just click on generate, and Photoshop's AI, it is going to use the smart algorithms to generate the rest of the parts of this image that we have selected. So click on generate and wait for the result. So it's processing in the background, and the result should be there any second. Alright, so as you can see on the screen, we have the final outcome here. So this is really a wonderful image, and it doesn't seem like the image has been generated by an AI. It looks like this is the original scene, and this is the original picture that we have. And this is not the only image that Photoshop has for you. It generates 3 variants for each selection. So if you want to check the second variant, just click on this arrow icon over here, and it should show us the second variant. This also looks very realistic, and this one is the third one. Okay, so I think the first one looks good to me, as it has some trees that look like fallen down after a thunderstorm or something. So this is also looking good. The third one is also looking good. So that is good. That is pretty good. If you want to save the image, you can just go to file and then click on save a copy, and then save it to the original folder. So I'll just click on save and click OK. Now let's see the result that has been generated. So I'll go to the desktop and go to the test image over here. So this is the original image that we had, and this is the new AI created image. Isn't it wonderful? Right, so let's check the second one. What about a human subject? What if we want to fill the area for this image? Okay, so I'll do the same thing. Simply go and click on the crop tool, extend the image by this much. Even that would also work for me. Okay, so we have an image that has the white areas and we are going to make the selection to fill. So I'll simply use the select tool over here and I'll make the selections. While pressing the shift key you can make rest of the selections. So I have made the second selection as well, and this one also is okay. Now we have made the selection. It's time to check the magic of generative fill. I'll not enter any prompt. I'll just click on generate and let's see how does it look. Okay, so this is the image that we have got. This is the first variant, and as you can see here, it doesn't look artificial. It looks like this is the original image that has been taken from a camera, and everything seems pretty realistic. The path that we can see here, this also looks very realistic. I mean, there is no any non-uniformness in the path as well, and the depth, field of depth, has also been maintained in a very good way. The walls are here, buildings are here. There's one more person that has been added over here. So this is the first variant. If I look at the second one, this is the second variant. It has changed the footpath, and there are some people going over there. These are the buildings as well, and this one is the third one. Okay, so all three look very realistic. They all three look awesome to me, so I'll go with this one. And now let's trying to add something, some objects over here. So suppose I want to add a kitten. So for that I'll make a selection and I'll try to add a kitten here. So I have made a selection and type kitten, and let's see. So see, it totally depends on the selection, that what area are you selecting, what kind of selection you are making. It completely depends on that, and whatever object is being generated, it completely depends on the selection that you are making. So let's see how does the kitten look. So this is the first kitten that is generated, this one is the second one, and this is the third one. So to me the second one looks good, so I'll keep the second one. Now here let's try something else. Suppose if I want to add a snake, so for a snake let's try to make a random selection like this. Okay, I have made a selection. Now click on generative fill and type snake and click on generate. Now the AI is processing its library, and very soon we should be able to see a snake crawling on the street. I'm not sure about the results, so let's see how does it look. Okay, this snake it doesn't look like a snake. What about the second one? Nope. The third one, yeah, the third one looks a little realistic. If I zoom in the image and if I see, yeah, this one looks good, this one looks realistic, so I'll leave the snake over here. Do we have anything else to add? What about adding any animal at the right side? So suppose this is the area that I have. I will select this area over here and try to add some big animal. Suppose what about a cow? Let's see. Click on generate and let's see how does a cow look. Okay, not bad. This is the first one, this is the second one, and this is the third one. Third one looks pretty funny. Second one looks okay to me because this is the area where the depth is not in focus, the camera is not in focus, so that is why the cow looks like this, which is a good thing because AI is able to understand that what are the proper elements of a photo. So this one seems to be good. Okay, so this is the final image. For example, this is the image I want to use, and that is it. You have the image in front of you. So this is the second test that we made. The original image, it was just a girl standing in front of a vintage car or vehicle, whatever that is, and now we have extended the area, added some elements here. If you want to add a puppy, you can do that as well. Let's try adding a puppy over here. So I will make the selection and type PUPPY. Click on generate. Okay, it doesn't look good. This one is okay. Yeah, this one looks fine because the area that we selected, usually because of that selection, this puppy looks like it's sleeping or crawling. So this is why this kind of object has been created. So as I already told, that it completely depends on the selection that you are making. So this is the final image that we have. Considering it the final image, we can simply go ahead and save the image, save a copy in the computer, which I do not want because it is just an experiment. So I'll close it, and this is it. This one is also good. I'll close this one also, and now let's try selecting the object for this image. So I have selected the image object for this one, and press Ctrl Shift I to select the background, then click on generative fill, and mountains. Let me try to generate mountains in the background, and let's see how does it look. Okay, this one looks pretty good to me. If I check the second one, this also looks pretty well, very realistic. And this is the third one. Okay, right, yeah, so this one looks good. And if we want, we can extend the image as well. So for that, you can simply go ahead and extend the image a little bit. And just make the selection, press shift and make the other selection, and click on generative fill. Okay, this one looks good. This is the second variant, this one is the third variant. It looks good. All three of the variants look good to me. I think this is also working, this is also fine for me. So yeah, this is good. I mean that this one is really good. So with this, I think we can end this video, because there are a lot of things that you can play around. You can just change the outfit of a person, you can change the background, you can change the lighting, you can add different kind of objects over here. So all the things that you look here, they work. Just last experiment which we are going to do, suppose here I want to add a wolf. So I'll select the area and just try adding a wolf, and let's see how does it look, which kind of wolf gets generated. Okay, so we have got our wolf over here. This is the first, this is the second one, this is the third one. Okay, so I'll go with the first one. This one looks good. So that is it. I think this is enough for today. So with this, I'll end the video. If you have any queries, any doubts, you can just comment below and ask for your queries. I'll try to clear them. And do not forget to like the video if you liked it, and make sure to subscribe to the channel so that I'll get a little support from all of you. And if you liked it, make sure to share it with your friends as well who are crazy about editing photos. So this is a revolutionary product that Adobe has announced, and let's see how far the AI goes from now onwards. So thank you everyone for watching. Have a good day to all of you. Bye for now. Thanks.